Ophiuchus placements. Ophiuchus, let's do you a reading. Ophiuchus, sun, moon, rising. Let's see. Ophiuchus, if you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's begin. Scuso. Let's see, Ophiuchus. Let's see, what do we have for you? Wow. What's with the heartbroken energy? You know, I've been noticing a pattern now. I don't know collectively what's happening. Are people depressed or something? Because you have someone here that is heartbroken. They feel lonely. They feel depressed. They feel like, what's the point of life? What's the meaning of life? Nothing really matters. And it's depressive. They feel a strong connection to you. But why are they heartbroken though? Are you not together? It's like they're longing for you. So you are possibly not together. You have been with this person before, so this is like past person. This is someone you dated or you were in a relationship with. And you know, I feel like this person is thinking about all the things that happened between the two of you. And there is so much regret, shame, embarrassment, guilt. But they still want you. They still want the connection. They still want to be with you. I'm hearing maybe it's too late. So there could be the possibility that this person thinks, what's the point, you know? It's too late. Ophiuchus doesn't want me. They are wanting a reconciliation with you, but they don't think it's possible. They don't think it's realistic. If reconciliation happens between the two of you, they would think it's a miracle. Because I do see that they desire to be with you, but realistically, they don't think it is possible. They think that you are happy without them, whether that's true or not, that's what they think, okay? They think that you are better off without them, happy without them, that you're doing well on your own, that you don't need them, that you don't want them. So somehow this person has access to information about you or what you're up to, that they know that you're doing well without them, or that they think that you don't really want them, that you're better off without them in your life. They see you as someone that is doing well in life, in general. But they don't see you as someone that is heartbroken and, you know, they don't think that you're missing them. They don't think that you feel the same way that as they do. Because there's something about your looks or your energy that seems to be flourishing and, you know, you're in your zone. Maybe that is them checking your social media, or somehow they have access to information about you to know what you're up to, or to know if you are missing them or not. I feel like this person is gauging to see if you feel the same as they do, or if you are just okay without them and moved on. They think that you've moved on, that you don't care, or you're not bothered by them, or by them not being there. Again, whether that's true or not, that's what they think. They also think that they deserve this. They might even think that it's a punishment of some kind. They might even think that, you are their karmic if they are familiar with that term. But it feels like this person considers what they're going through as justice being served, like they deserved to get punished like this. So they're feeling sorry for themselves. They're feeling sorry for themselves. They are trying to manifest you. See, in the perfect scenario, this person would want to reconcile with you. But they're also thinking, how realistic can that be? Because you seem to be unbothered. So what's the point in reconciling if you are okay without them, if you are not really wanting to reconcile? And so they're trying. I feel like, I'm not sure if they are consciously manifesting you. I feel like they could be subconsciously manifesting you because they still want you. Because I'm getting that this person desires you, they long for you, they miss you. And that energy in itself, emotionally, it has like a grip. Meaning when you're trying to manifest with your emotions, it's way stronger energetically. So because they are missing you, longing for you, they're manifesting you. But I'm not sure if they are conscious of this or not. But I do see that they are manifesting you, even if it's subconscious. They know that they should let go of you and move on, but it's like they can't help it. They can't help but think about you. They can't help but want you. They know that it's best to let go and move on, but I feel like there is a part of them that doesn't want this to happen. There is fear of letting you go. Maybe they are attaching you to something that they are afraid to experience. Maybe this person is afraid of experiencing something new. And they're kind of like hanging on to you. And in a way making excuse that they love you, therefore they're not wanting to move on. But maybe, just maybe, they are doing that to avoid beginning something new. Because it can be uncomfortable, or it can be like, you can be nervous starting something new because you don't know what to expect or what's going to happen. So they're kind of afraid of that. They're kind of not wanting to try. But to them, they have created this excuse that it's because of you, because they want you. Now, technically, it is because of you. But I feel like it's deeper than that. That this person is not really paying attention to or not realizing just yet. But on the surface level, it looks like it's because of you that they're not moving on. Okay. Yeah, there is fear here. Fear of getting hurt, fear of experiencing something that could be as a karmic or a punishment, because of what happened between the two of you. So it's almost like this person is expecting their next relationship to be a fuck up because of what happened between the two of you. It's like the universe is for sure going to punish me for what happened between us. So whatever they think they did within the connection with you, they are afraid of turning themselves in. Because it feels like if they accept what happened and they try to be with someone else, it's going to be a punishment of some kind. That's what they think. Now, of course, the best case scenario is that this person stays single and heals. But I feel like this person is thinking that they need to move on through being with someone else. If you think this person doesn't care about you and they're living their best life and they're putting on a show or pretending, yeah, you don't know how hurt they are. They could be pretending, they could be like putting on a show, but inwardly or inside of them, it's chaotic. It's I feel like this person is trying to not appear hurt. Or maybe they don't look hurt. But just because someone has a poker face doesn't mean that they're not hurting. I just heard bleeding. Okay, dramatic effect. They could be bleeding on the inside. So I want to say don't assume that this person is doing fine just because they look fine. Okay? Because they're not fine. This person is hanging out with others, hoping that these people will get their mind off of you. But it's not working. It's like it doesn't matter what they do. Because on a deep level, you are it, like you are there. So I feel like this person is not really processing what happened between the two of you and healing it. It's more like they're feeling sorry for themselves and like meeting with people and hoping that they'll just forget about it. And the fears that we talked about are very much embedded in them. So they're not really processing what happened here. You know, I feel like they're doing all of this because they want to be with you. In a way, I feel like this person is not wanting to admit that to themselves. You know, they don't want to admit the fact that they want to be with you. Not even to themselves. Because that means that they have to do something about it, and they don't. They don't want to do anything about that. You know, I have a feeling like this person is wanting you to fix this rather than they fixing it. Because I do see that they are manifesting you. And I do see, on a deep level at least, that they want to be with you, reconcile with you. But at the same time, on a logical sense, It's weird. I thought my cat was on the couch and making the sounds. She's over here and my cat is making noises. Okay. I feel like this person is telling themselves on a logical sense that they must accept what happened between the two of you and move on. Which is fair enough, you know, you can decide to do that and heal and move on. But they're not doing that. If it feels like they're putting themselves in stagnation, because they're not really choosing to move on and they're not really choosing to try to reconcile with you. So they're stuck. Because I see on a deep level they want to be with you. And I say on a deep level because this person is refusing to come to that conclusion. Because that means that they will have to take some type of action towards you and they don't want to do that. And I feel like they don't want to do that because there is fear attached to this. Fear of getting more hurt because they're already hurting. Bleeding like I heard earlier. Bleeding instead of hurting. So I don't think they have the strength to do it. I feel like when this person looks at you and they're like, yeah, you look like you're doing fine, so I'm just going to let you fix this if you want to fix it. In a way, like the best way I can explain this energy, like imagine there is someone that has like a fever, okay? And they are in bed. And they have to like, I don't know, like it's their turn to clean the house, let's say. But then you live with them and you're fine, you're healthy. And it's not your turn to clean the house because you do turns, you know, you take turns. You clean the house this week, they clean the house the next week. And it's their turn, but they are sick. So because this person is sick, they're looking at you and they're like, I'm sick, so even though it's my turn, you should do it because you're healthy, I'm not. So it kind of feels like that. It feels like they're looking at you and they're like in their head saying, well, you look fine. You don't look hurting. You don't look like you're hurting. You don't look like you are like suffering as I am. So you must be the one that fixes this instead of me. So they want you to fix it. They want you to fix this. Because you look like you're doing fine. That you're strong and healthy and capable. And it's like, I can't because I'm hurting. So I'm gonna wait for you to fix it. Now, of course, they are assuming that you're fine and strong and healthy, of course. Because that's what they think, but are you? Are you okay and fine and strong? I mean, you could be. Maybe you're not interested in this person and this person is assuming that, hey, we still have a connection here. You should be the one that fixes it. I feel like they know that. I feel like they are making that conclusion about you. It's like, you look like you don't want anything to do with me, whether you do or not. And you look like you're doing great, whether you are or not. So if you want a reconciliation with this person, Ophiuchus, it's going to be you that has to fix this. Because this person is not going to make a move towards you out of fear, but also out of the conclusion that you're doing better. Okay. What is this? Yeah, it's like this person is saying, I don't have the strength or nor the energy to fix this. Come rescue me. Or come fix this connection for us. They watch you somehow. I'm not sure if this is through social media or mutual friends, but they watch you somehow. They know things about you, like things you do, what you're up to. Especially if you are active on social media, posting on your dailies or posting about your day-to-day. they watch it. Even if it's from a fake account, they do watch it. Like stories on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. And they know what you're up to. It's like they tune in, like they're tuning in on an episode that you watch on a show. I feel like they are low-key obsessed with what you're up to, and I feel like they compare themselves to you constantly. It's like, today you look great, I don't. You look like you're having fun, well, I'm not. So I feel like there's comparison here. It's almost like they are comparing how you are doing after the breakup and how they're doing after the breakup. There is a bit of envy here. They could envy the fact that you're not bothered, and they are. Yeah, they are subconsciously, it has been confirmed, they are subconsciously manifesting you. You know, earlier when I said I'm not sure if they are conscious of it or not, yeah, it doesn't seem like they are conscious of it. It seems like they are manifesting you subconsciously. So all the talk about wanting you to fix it, I feel like that is the subconscious desire that I'm tapping into. So it's not like this person is like expecting you to fix this. It's like subconsciously they are. Does that make sense? They're not really aware that they expect you to fix it. Or at least they are subconsciously manifesting a reconciliation with you. It's like they are trying to attract you towards fixing it rather than them having to take action towards it, towards you, towards fixing the connection. So they're not over you, to say the least, Ophiuchus. But not only that, I feel like this person wants a reconciliation with you, and they're trying to manifest you to fix it. Okay then. We're going to pull you a second message. The second message is intended for Ophiuchus extended members. I'll give you a preview of the energy before we take it there in case you want to join us. Alright. Let's see. Ophiuchus. This one is dead. Can you see? It's so soft. Okay, let's pull you a second message. Ophiuchus. Someone here that has Pisces in their chart. Or Taurus, Libra, no, Taurus, yes, Taurus, no Libra. But hey, I said Libra, so maybe the Libra as well. So they get to have the three placements in their chart. Pisces, Taurus, Libra. Okay, what about it? They're watching you. And when I say watch you, I don't mean stalking you. I feel like this is more face-to-face kind of thing, meaning that you and this person share the same spaces, and it feels like they're keeping an eye on you, they're observing you. I don't know what for, but this person is analyzing you. I do feel like they are interested in you, but they are the type that is a little bit logical and rational, meaning that they're not swayed by emotions. They are watching your behavior and seeing if you are compatible with them or not. So they're observing you. They're very practical. It's like, do we work? Do we not? Let me find out. So they are not someone that makes decisions based on emotions. They are someone that likes to be logical. And I feel like there's a sense of pride. They could have like if, for example, if this person works with you, they could have like a higher position than you. If they don't work with you, I feel like this person is someone that has a good position or a good job, or they care about their reputation and they have this status. So when they make decisions, they're definitely based on logic, not emotions, especially when it comes to romantic situations, because of course you're going to use your logic when you're dealing with day to day. But when it comes to relationships, most people will, use their emotions. This person, no. They use their logic even when it comes to relationships. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this person in the extended reading. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.